Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Holy Hot Flash podcast. You've got Karrie
and Deb,
and we are here today on this fiery hot day.
It's so hot.
Still,
I'm ready for a winter storm. I am. I hate summer, and this is why. We are sweating in places we shouldn't be sweating.
Oh my gosh, yeah. Like, no going home and taking off your bra right away, because that's messy.
And guys don't understand it because they don't have, like, boob sweat. So it's like, you just get sweaty. And, I just don't like it.
It's gross.
It is so gross.
It's very gross.
It's nasty. So I literally cannot wait for snow. Do you want to build a snowman?
Okay.
I do. Okay. I have told Karrie she's talking during this one.
The floor is yours. Of course. Well, I'm gonna begin with saying a couple episodes back we talked about church and how one of the things they wanted you to do in church was eat with someone.
Wait, is this what you were going to talk about?
Yes. So yesterday, one of my daughter's lifelong BFFs, I invited her parents over for dinner.
I am so proud of you.
See?
And that's your thing. You're a good cook. I said, you hosting to me is a God-given thing for you because you're very good at it.
So, we've known these people, not just these people,
Wait,
obviously.
have they already been here and it's happened?
Yeah, it was last night.
Girl, tell me.
Yeah, it was last night. So, I mean, throughout the years, they've always been so helpful with Katie. And back when somebody would need a ride to school or whatever, we would trade off taking the kids and everything. But, we never really took the time to get to know them.
Right.
And it was really nice. So I finally, so Bernadine and Chris, yes, I've got their names out there. Chris helped us also 2 years ago now. He rebuilds lawnmowers and he had a riding mower, and we've got a lot more ground here to cover than we did in our other house. And so, of course, he gave us a family discount for his lawnmower, and that thing still runs. And he initially said, you'll be lucky if you get it through this whole entire season. Well, now here it's year number 3, and we're still running. So it's a form of gratitude and, just knowing them, but not knowing them over so many years. I wanted to invite them over for dinner. And so that's what we did. We made kebabs. I had steak kebabs, chicken kebabs, and then I steamed some green beans, garlic, and then we had little potatoes. And she brought some delicious dessert too, which was like a cake, and some people call it poke cake, where you pour the Jell-O in.
Yeah.
So that's what we had, and it was just nice, just chit-chatting, and it's good to know that other families are going through the same type of situations that you are.
Right. I agree with that 100%.
So yeah, I did it, and now it's your turn to invite someone.
I'm not doing that.
Really know.
I'm not doing it.
Why not?
Because that is not my comfort zone. I would stress out, and nope, I don't do that stuff.
Okay, so here's our next goal then. What we can do together as a team is another one of our daughter's aged parents. I ran into them in the grocery store, and I said, we're going to have a wine night on the porch.
Oh, that would be fun.
So can you do that? Yes, you can.
Yeah, I can do something like that.
Yes, you can.
I am not.
Okay.
I don't do hosting, especially. But see, you can cook and listen to all the things you made. I'd be like, we're getting pizza, and we're.
There's nothing wrong with that, though.
No.
You're still talking to each other. It doesn't matter what you eat. I chose that because it was like, well, one, it's not super hard, and it's something I could do on the grill. It was so hot outside yesterday, so.
Well, that's your thing. And I think that's fantastic. I am proud of you. Good for you. Well, so I have to ask, did religion come up at all?
Not a whole lot. So at one point, one of us were talking about recovery from surgeries and stuff, and someone made it a point to say, if I have all these people praying for me, you better believe I'm going to do and put forth the best that I can.
I like that.
Yeah. So that was that.
So yeah, at least that came up.
Yeah. No, it was good.
So proud of you.
Yeah.
You should have a cul-de-sac thing and you host it.
Oh, I don't want to be a host of the whole cul-de-sac.
It's your neighbors. You know, you're supposed to love thy neighbor.
I do love that. Well, yesterday when I'm cooking, the one in the pool next door is yelling, "Hey, what time is dinner?" I said, "About 5 minutes." He goes, "It smells delicious."
Aww.
He's just,
I love that. Is the weed guy still, is the weed still there?
oh, it's still growing.
Oh, gosh, I just want to go sniff it because I'm never... Can you get high from a sniff?
I don't think so. If that were true and you could get that from a sniff every morning when I walk into work, yeah.
Oh, really?
That would not be a good start to the day.
I'm telling you, Brian, when he was over and seeing that, he goes, that is just like right out there plain as day. I'm like,
Yeah, it is.
You're not kidding.
Yeah, it is.
I bet he planted it on purpose.
I don't
And
know.
that's okay if he did.
If you did, right?
Yeah. Just don't let your
What did we
kid
say,
get it.
6 per 2 adults?
2 adults.
So 12 total?
12 total, yeah. So, I mean, yeah. Oh, I'm proud of you for doing that. I really am.
Well, and then today, I did mention it at dinner. I said, I just wanted you guys to know that I really appreciate everything you've done for Katie over the years and stuff, and how you've always been there, the lawnmower, everything. So that was a way of me showing gratitude to them.
I love that. But that's what you're supposed to do. So good for you. We'll do wine next time.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll do that. There's
Yeah,
no
we can
cooking
do that.
involved.
We can do wine and fruits and cheese and crackers.
Oh my gosh, then you'll get gassy and belly laugh and belch and make all your bodily noises.
Oh, God. I'm very good at those, actually.
You really are.
And speaking of like gratitude, showing gratitude, of course, we have America's 250th
I know.
birthday.
You have to work on it, don't you?
I do. I'm going to get, I bet you, 101 fireworks calls.
Do you have to send somebody for those or just tell? Oh, good.
No.
You know who I feel bad for, honestly? Probably because I have one, is the dogs.
Yes.
Like our one dog could care less. The other one is scared to death. Like we
Yeah.
give him pills.
So Royce was like that too when we had him. He would go hide in the laundry room.
Yeah, that makes me sad for them.
Well, think about the combat veterans who have to hear all that. And like,
the
how
PTSD.
scary is that? You feel like you're right back into that zone where you never wanted to be in the first place.
That's true. They just need to take maybe 50 milligrams of melatonin and call it a night.
They shouldn't have to, though. That's my thing. They shouldn't have to.
Well,
Do them where they're
yes.
planned.
And don't do them, like it'll start probably tonight and go.
It's been going for days here.
I haven't heard much at my
you're
house.
lucky. You're lucky.
Well, did you see our city just did that thing, that amphitheater? I didn't know that they were building that. Did
I
you?
knew they were building it. I didn't know it was up and going already.
They had good fireworks, I heard
till
last night.
We heard them here.
We should go there sometime. I think it's
will.
on.
But
Wednesday.
somebody said that you can't take a chair. What do you have to sit on the ground?
No, you can take a chair. They want you to bring, like, if you're going to sit on certain, like, levels or the hill, they say bring, like, a beach chair instead of, like, a higher back chair, like what normally we would sit in. Mm-hmm. I sit in a beach chair at the beach. But they, for some reason, on a hill, they say the low back chairs are better. But you can't take a cooler. And you can't take, like, alcohol, but, like, if you filled up that, how would they know? Mm. You know what I mean?
I would like to experience it this summer.
Me too. And there's a local band that Brian likes. I'll have to see if they're going to be there.
I think they just posted that stuff in the local paper. It's upstairs, so we'll look at it a little bit later.
Yeah.
But another thing that I am extremely grateful for, as are you, I know, is air conditioning.
Oh, my gosh. You're not kidding. I thought of that yesterday because my lights blinked and I'm like, oh, this is not happening.
Brownouts.
Yes. Yeah. Do you remember back and the only reason I know is Brady was a month old. Do you remember in 2003 when the lights went out for it was like 3 days? Remember that in August? They blamed it across the country on trees growing. Do you remember that?
I do remember that.
3 days. It's like hell, I guess, but hell's probably worse. It was awful. And I didn't even have hot flashes back then. I hated it. It was bad. Our neighbors they don't have central air. And I'm just like, and so I hear their machine running and I'm just like, oh my goodness, I can't imagine not having central air. But I remember when I started driving, AC in a car was an extra.
Yeah.
Do you remember that?
Yes,
just like
I
power
do.
windows.
Oh, yeah. Rolling down the window all the time. Then you worried about your hair getting all messed up, so you sprayed more hairspray.
Aquanet.
Uh-huh.
To get it poofier. I loved puffy hair. Yeah. That is true, though. That's something to be very great. And pools. Like, we both have a swimming pool.
Yeah.
That's nice in weather like this. And you said your water is very warm?
It's like bath water right now.
Ours is, too. Yeah. But I would rather have that than, I don't like to get in cold water.
See, I don't mind the little bit of chill, and then your body has to adjust to it. That's fine with me.
Not me.
But, yeah.
I like the water warm. But I don't like it bath water warm. I don't like that. I don't like that.
Anything that stands out that you're grateful for?
Not a thing. Just kidding. Like, so much. Like, my health, my kids' health, even though my daughter's in the middle of a stomach flu right now.
Poor thing.
It's her job. Like, I can't take it. It's like, girl, get a new job. But whatever. She works at a daycare center, and she works with 9-month-olds to 18-month-old. And they're like they want to touch and love on her and nasty.
The comfort of,
Right. So she keeps saying, Mom, but I'm going to be a teacher. And I'm like, Reagan, when you're a teacher, they're not holding on to you and wiping their snot, and you're not cleaning their vomit. You send them to the clinic or call the custodian to remember that powder stuff they would put over it?
And then just sweep it up.
Ugh. Like, the smell just came back instantly. You remember the smell?
Well, I'll never forget one time, speaking of vomit, I mean, this is great for topic for right now, but I was so mad at this school nurse in junior high with my son because he made it to the bathroom and he puked, okay? And then he went directly to the nurse's office, and that nurse asked him, well, why didn't you just throw up in here? Well, would you have wanted him to continue going down to that office and then chance vomit all down your hallway?
What, did she think he was lying?
That's what I figured. So I emailed the principal. I was upset. Like, why would you do that? Well, be grateful that the kid made it to a toilet.
Yeah. And my little Johnny doesn't lie. Just because everyone else's does, mine doesn't. I'm just kidding.
I never got a response from that principal, and I have disliked him to this day.
They didn't even respond?
No, he did not. I was very upset.
Okay, they could have sent you back an email. Did you CC her on it, the nurse?
Well, I completely talked about her, the whole thing. But no, I did not. So she would get it too. No.
Oh, that's so sad. Yeah. I used to hate going to the school clinic for that reason. I was always worried there was going to be a puker. And I can watch you puke all day long, and it's just like, ugh. But if I hear it, it's a whole different ball game. And most people are very loud pukers. So, like, I will watch you like this and hold my ears closed because I can't stand the sound. That's why I don't like how you taught my daughter how to belch. Oh. Because it's the horns belch like, bleh, and it sounds like vomit's coming up. Brian was so mad at her when we were on vacation. I'm
sorry, Brian.
She in an elevator.
Try to behave, okay?
Oh, just belched, and the door opened faster than she thought, so she's standing there like a dang dude. And the door opens, and the guy goes, oh, I'm sorry. And I'm like, uh-huh. And she was mortified because I called her out on it. You are 19. You're going to belch like that? And under my breath, I always think of you. I'm like, dang, Karrie Horn. Because you taught her that. She never knew that till she started hanging out with you guys.
Blame my daughter, too, because it's not all just me.
It's nasty. And to this day, you do it still. Like, you belch. And you too. You lift your leg and all. Do you not? Karrie's about bodily noises over here, but I love it. It's very freeing.
Oh, yeah, but you love it, but you're so mad talking about it right now.
Because last time, what did you have it smelled? Egg salad or something, remember? It was just a couple podcasts ago. She's gagging me. I was like, oh, my gosh. I can't remember what you ate.
We'll never do a live show with people in an audience.
I know, we couldn't do that.
Because of that.
But I've had a couple of our friends, they want to come and be guests.
Oh, absolutely. Anytime.
Would we let them talk or would we interview them?
Well, we'll have to see what they want to talk about.
No, we're going to tell them. When you go to an interview on TV or something, you tell the questions are going to be about this.
Okay.
We got to call them out on some things.
Oh, my goodness. Okay.
We should do that.
I am just too... I provide too much mercy and too much grace.
I provide grace too, but I want to hear it.
People, I always feel guilty if something comes out wrong or hey, I didn't mean to do this, but blah blah blah.
Now, do you think about it? Like, if you said something that you thought may offend me, would you think about it after I left? Does it like linger with you?
Yes.
Then why wouldn't you just say it to me? Like, why wouldn't you just be like, if I said this the wrong way, I did not mean.
Well, normally I do say that. But if I didn't, or if I didn't have an opportunity to explain where I was coming from.
Because you're very
then
bold.
yes, it will linger. See, now that's what I do not see that in myself.
I see that. From the day I've met you, you are very bold.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's very interesting.
All right. Do you have your this or that?
If you had to choose, okay, you don't have naturally curly hair. Would you choose a perm or would you just keep going straight?
I would. It depends on my life, like where I'm at in life. In my teenage years, I would have had a perm. Now, I would rather be straight.
Straight's more go with it nowadays.
It's just easy. I feel like it's easier. Because when my hair was curly, when I did get perms and we live where we live and there's humidity, I would double the size. Really, I didn't need Aquanet in the summer. Yes, seriously, I should show you pictures.
You should.
I mean, sometimes it was as far as my shoulders on both sides. So I should be used to this round face, but I'm not.
Oh my gosh.
How about you?
You know what? Coming from... I actually think I would prefer the perm.
So, but you have beautiful natural curly hair.
But if I didn't have naturally curly, I think I would have the perm just because it's so much easier for me to take care of.
Really?
Yep. Gel,
so when you show up at
scrunch,
church with
done.
your hair straight,
That takes 20 minutes, which I know.
But you have very thick hair. So I'm assuming when you're straightening and drying, you're doing it in layers.
Yes. I do it in sections.
Sections, sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah. See, when you got thin hair like me, it's one section. And that's it. Yeah. But I do like curly hair. Because you can put it up in a ponytail and it looks cute. It just gives you...
It's just easier for me.
But, I mean, but when I was in my teenage years, I would have definitely went perm. Okay. All right, so mine is, in your opinion, book smart or common sense?
Oh, God, that's hard. That's very hard. I have to go with common sense.
Me too.
I have to go with common sense.
Me too. Because I feel like if you're so book smart, but you have zero common sense, you're in trouble. Mm-hmm. You really are. I know somebody who's very book smart and their common sense stupid. And it's like their life is hard because they don't have common sense.
But here's what I don't understand. If you're so smart, how can you not have common sense?
Agree. But it happens.
I know people like that too. I know. Now, I'm not going to mention names here, but there was a time with my kids growing up that somebody came and asked me, "Hey, Mom, are the clothes in the dryer dry?" Are you kidding me? Like, is it done? Did you open it and did you feel it?
Right. It's like, in the dryer.
Really?
Yeah. And not to go, I have no idea what child of yours said that. So this is not going on one of your children, my next comment. But doctors are like that. Like a lot of doctors are very book smart, but their bedside manner,
oh my gosh,
they have no idea how to be like they're so smart, but yet it's like they're just like they're not there. Common sense.
This is way TMI, and I'm embarrassing myself totally by saying this. But have I ever told you my cheesecloth story?
No.
Okay. Kept getting infection right under the fupa.
Oh my God.
And my doctor, instead of wanting to give me any medication, "Oh, can you fold a cheesecloth and put it under there?" That's when I said, "Bye-bye, doc. This is the 20th century here, the 21st, and you're telling me to use cheesecloth. Are you freaking kidding me?"
I don't know what cheesecloth is.
Cheesecloth is literally a cloth you use to strain cheese. Like, it's kind of like if you were to think
paper towel?
Almost like its texture is kind of like an ace bandage.
Oh.
She wanted me to like fold that under there.
I have so many questions about a cheesecloth. That's for another podcast. I'm going to Google it. As soon as this is over, I'm going to be, I've never heard of that before. But I figured it was what you said it is. I just, in my head, what a cheesecloth, what I would think. But then I'm like.
Thicker tissues, like thicker than a paper towel.
To absorb the moisture?
Yes. How about this? How about you give me some medicine?
Yes, give me some cream.
Really?
I know you're getting a kickback on that RX, so let's go. Right. Okay, well, so we're both for common sense.
Never saw the doctor again?
Yeah, I would leave too for that reason. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness.
TMI.
Well, that's a good way to end this.
Well, I'm going to end with a psalm this time. Psalm 34:1. And this is about gratitude. I will extol the Lord at all times. His praise will always be on my lips.
I love that. I love that. Good job.
Yeah, so again, guys, thanks for joining us. And then we hope to hear or see anybody in the next week. If anybody wants to join us, please send us an email or just a little comment under one of our posts. I'm sure I'll be out and about and doing some, I don't know, lake forest pictures, because this girl won't do the forest pictures because there might be snakes.
Yep.
If you have anything you want to comment on, please do. And remember, yes, you can see us every Monday at 7. You can watch us on YouTube. You can listen on Spotify, Amazon, and most other areas you can get your podcast. Have a great evening.
Bye.